So, thank you for watching. This is my fourth weigh-in I've had. And if you've been following my blog, I've lost 3.5 pounds this week. So in total I've lost 1 stone 1 now, in 4 weigh-ins. As I mentioned on Instagram, I am pleased about it, but at the same time I'm still really annoyed about my weigh-in last week. So I've just noticed my hair's horrendous. I've got like a proper afro going on. I do apologise. I'll do that so it doesn't distract. So now I just look like a thug. So anyway, yeah, I'm obviously a little bit disappointed still with last week because I can't get my head around how I can put 4.5 pounds on in a week when I've stuck to it 100%. 100%. Apart from the few drinks I had with my friend, and the fact that when I was eating out like at Carvery and places like that, I weren't sinning the meat because obviously I weren't taking into consideration the fact that it was going to be cooked in. So other than that, everything that I've done this week I did the same last week really. I suppose the difference this week is that I've been cooking more meals. I've not eaten out as much. I've been making more soups, really enjoying the little book of soups that I've got, and I love my my soup maker. So my current favourite soup is pea and ham, which I made the other day, and I had, did I make it yesterday? And I had the leftovers today. It was beautiful. I'm going to make a leek and potato, and then I'm going to kind of have my own little concoction because I've got a butternut squash, some leeks, some potatoes, some sweet potatoes, some parsnips and some carrots. So I'm just going to put them all in with some stock and see what happens. I'm sure it'll be nice anyway. So this week in image therapy was really quite interesting, and it's weird because I've been to different consultants and different groups, and it's weird how consultants work. Now the lady who I go to, she doesn't spend ages around a person. Like if they've done well, obviously everybody gives them a round of applause as standard. And then she'll say you're happy with that, and if they are, then it'll just be moved on. It's not like a conversation's started. And I like to chat, as you could probably tell, but I'm starting to actually quite like that way of doing it. Because what you tend to find is if, like me, for example, last week I don't even know what I said in group, but I know I was upset. But say somebody hasn't been doing very well or whatever, or they've lost 3 pounds yet they've had 5 meals out and it ain't really bad, yet the things they're going to say might not be helpful to somebody who's maybe stuck to it and gained, if that makes any sense. So I think it's quite good how she does it that way. There's quite a few people in the group that have had really good good weight losses. There's somebody 7 stone 2 pounds she's lost since joining. Another lady's lost over 5 stone. And there's another lady that goes to another one of the consultants groups, and she's lost over 10 stone. That's kind of the bracket I want to be in by the end of my journey, which I appreciate. The journey will never end because I'm going to have to change the way I eat for the rest of my life and the way, my lifestyle. But in terms of obviously where I want the weight to go and the scales to reflect that is down. So I'd say I've had same week in terms of eating. I'm not planning though, and I'm really struggling with getting my head around planning stuff because I changed my mind too much. If anyone's got any kind of advice into planning, their meals and things, please tell me, because I'm more than happy to listen to any suggestions. I go back to work on Monday next week. I'm only doing a flex return. If you remember me saying in, I think it was my first blog, I've been off work with my mental health since June. I've been off much longer than I expected. But a couple of weeks ago I started a wellbeing at work course, which is about giving me coping mechanisms, helping me develop self-esteem and things like that. So I'm hoping that alongside going back part-time hours, will really benefit me anyway. If you've got any lunch ideas, so what I can take into work, obviously it won't matter for the first month because I won't be there for my lunches with me being part-time, but any lunch ideas, please throw them my way. So yeah, it's like I say, it's been an alright week. I am struggling to kind of forget about my gain, but I think when I've got that extra pound off where I would have been, I think I'll be able to forget about it and put it behind me then, but we'll have to see. But I hope everyone's okay. I hope you all have a great week, and I hope to speak to you all soon. Take care now.